Hi, RD Berry here. Welcome to episode 3 in my Let's Play of Final Fantasy XII. Um, a couple things before we get started. There is I don't even know if I would call it a side quest, maybe more of a micro quest, that I missed. I was watching, someone else play up to this point, and they pointed out that there's a person you can talk to in the area we just left, and they will give us a package, and then we can deliver it to a person, or actually a banga, I guess. I think it was that guy. Uh, let's see if he, yeah, right. Did a merchant happen to give you an item deliver? Nope. I missed that guy. Alright, thanks anyway. Yeah, so I don't think you even get a reward if you give him the package. It's just, you're just kind of being nice, but, so yeah, it's the kind of thing you missed unless you talk to, like, everybody, and I'm not going to do that. So, first of all, I'm going to stop watching other people's playthroughs because it's just too much spoilerage. I mean, I have played this game before, but it's been like a couple of decades, so I'd rather just try to get by with the vague memories that I have than um, than look at other people's playthroughs and kind of learn all the secrets ahead of time. Um, that said, though, I do feel it's necessary to take notes and that kind of thing. Try to figure out as much as it can off screen that's available in game. If it's in game and you can read it somewhere, then it's not really a spoiler, I think. Anyway, the other thing I wanted to mention was there's a lot of different accents in this game. Speaking accents, the Rabanastrans kind of use a general American accent. You may have noticed that the guards have I think it's meant to be Cockney, not Australian. And that makes sense because Arcadia is kind of the a stand-in for England in this world. The soldiers have and it's the same accent that the orcs use in the Peter Jackson movies. Meanwhile, the upper crust Arcadians use a kind of posh British accent, sometimes called received pronunciation. That has a few different varieties, some of which have different connotations of their own. Anyway, so something to keep an eye out for. There's at least, I think, 4 or 5 different accents being used, not just the American and English. The Andor guy, from the like interlude narrations, has speaks with kind of a South Asian accent, not not Apu from The Simpsons, but respectful. But also identifiably South Asian. Anyway, and I'll try to point out other ones as they come up. But it's kind of fun to see if you can guess what they are and then verify, see if your guess is right, because it's all on the internet somewhere. Anyway, so we saved here. It's time to go out and do that hunt. Dalmasca Ester Sand, and as you might guess from the name, it is very sandy out here. So, wow. Yeah, we get kind of a... Every time we enter a new area, there's... Well, not every time probably, but... there's like a little cutscene kind of introducing us to the landscape. So there were wolves, I guess. Not sure. And a giant Tyrannosaurus. And these guys... Okay, we've got a treasure here. Let's go ahead and collect that. Antidote. Okay, so the green bar means this guy is not... He's not hostile. He's not friendly, and he will attack back if we attack him. But or it, I'm not sure. But they will not attack first, and that's something to keep track of, especially for the more powerful creatures like the Tyrannosaurus that we saw. I don't know if he can be seen in this specific area or not, but as you might guess, he is very powerful, and if you poke him, he will bite you very hard and you will die. So it's not a good idea to mess with him if you could avoid it. Also, the red bar means that is a hostile, and he will attack on as soon as he detects us, basically. So that's a wolf. He's a bit... I gather he's a bit higher level than we are. Let's go after the cactites first here. And actually, let's try stealing from one first. Earthstone, yeah. So each enemy, or most enemies at least, have a elemental affinity, and you can tell that because when you steal from them, sometimes they drop or they give you a stone having that element. So cactites are stone based, and so you get a stone earth stone from them. I'm not sure what wolves are. I guess we'll find out at some point. That turned the cactite hostile, by the way, so we're gonna have to defend ourselves here. They are very underpowered compared to us, though. So 7 EXP, 1 LP. Let me check our status here. Yeah, we've got Um, yeah, so far I've got 16 EXP, and the total is 51, I guess, to get to the next one. So 35 more. Let's continue to steal from the uh, cactites here. Cactus fruit, okay. Alright. Okay, and that time it was a drop of an earth stone instead of a steel. Let's check out the items here. No? I'm pressing tab. That's not what I mean to do. Inventory. Loot. Okay, we've got rat pelt from the rats in the sewer, earth stones, and a cactus fruit. Let's give it, yeah. So descriptions, the idea is these don't really have any direct use, but you can sell them to get, gil, and, in previous Final Fantasy games, the enemies you'd get gil directly from the enemy. If you killed a vegetable creature, it would drop like 100 gil or something, which really does not make sense, because why would a cactus creature be carrying around money? It's not like it's gonna spend it on anything. But that was a little bit more convenient, because you just got the money instead of having to go through this whole selling process. But there are other things going on. Sometimes if you get certain combinations of loot, you can trade them in for certain packages. So it's more complicated than just selling a certain item for a certain amount of gil. Anyway, that's the way I remember it anyway. Okay. And we're starting to get a little bit short on health here, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. We've still got over half. Okay. Oops. Nope, 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 nope. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's go after the wolf this time, and, be careful not to, let our health go down, or get too low, because, we do not have a heal. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I don't think we ever equipped that armlet there. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Slightly raised HP, defense +1, magic resist +1. Better than nothing, I think. It's not huge, but a difference. But for a starter accessory, it's fine. And let's see if we can't. Oops. Steal from that wolf there. Windstone, yeah. So these guys are wind-based. That's sometimes very useful information in terms of using black magic, because some are enemies based on one element will be vulnerable to the magic that's based on the kind of opposite element. So you kind of have to once you memorize which elements are opposite which, it's a big help in cutting down the HP of your foes there. Let's go ahead and let's try to get one attack in. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Windstone. I'll just get to level 2 and then go back and save our progress and come back. Oh, there's the I assume the tomato up there. Then I'll come back and do the tomato. I just want to do I don't want to do every single battle on screen, because that would yeah, that would be start to get tedious after a while. Let's go ahead and use a potion though. Oops. Okay. I sneaked up on you there. Alright. So I'm gonna go head back, save our progress. It's probably a good idea to get into the habit of saving progress fairly frequently, because you never know. And if there's a battle that I just lose, I'll probably won't show all of it on screen. I might show the beginning and the end, and because it's going to be kind of dull to watch a 20-minute battle that just ends in catastrophe. Let's go ahead and save over that. Okay. We're still mop it, I guess. Alright. So let's go ahead and see if I can get that that tomato. I don't remember the difficulties in this one. I think we're gonna have to clear that wolf out of the way first, though. Otherwise, he might attack us while we're in the middle of the other battle. That would not be good. Okay. Let's see if we can steal from that guy. Forgot to steal from the wolf. It's not the end of the world. Pebble, yeah. Pebble is the most worthless item in the game, I think. So basically, we just wasted a steal there, but you don't know until you try, I guess. Let's go ahead and start attacking. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have too much problem with this guy, unless he, yeah, unless he decides to scupper there. Right. So he got back a lot of his health there, as well as, getting away. And the biggest problem here is going to be if he goes near a wolf, then the wolf is going to attack us. So we're gonna have to kind of clear the wolves out as we go here, I think. Oops, let's try to get around this thing. Here we go. Where did he go? There he is. Let's grab that wolf first. I don't want to bother stealing from him because yeah, there's the dinosaur. I think he's got a green bar, so we don't have to worry about him attacking unless we attack him first. That's flame breath. Wow. Let's go ahead and use a potion there. I don't think we had to do that, but whatever. Wow. Rogue tomato vanquished. Alright.
Galbana lilies? Never thought I'd see him growing out here. This'll make a nice souvenir. Time to call it a day.
Right. Handful of Galbana lilies, and I guess if I remember, they're kind of a memento of Rex. Rex's favorite flower or something like that. I think there was a cutscene coming up or something. We'll see. Let's grab that loot over there. that was from the wolf, so that we get a wolf pet there, a wolf pelt. Yeah, so he's green, but if you try targeting him, it is a bright red, which means that is not a good idea. So I will cancel that. There's a tent in the background there, and I think we can check that out, but I'm not sure that might be in a different area. Anyway, let's get back to Rabanastre. Try to avoid the wolves along the way. Don't think we need to worry about these guys anymore. Okay. Alright, so now we have regular access to save crystals. I'm going to try to keep the episodes like under an hour. I think I went way over that last time. So I'll try to keep the episode length manageable. So I'll just save here, and we'll continue on with the story next time. Hope you'll join me for that, and until then, bye.